What's up, everybody? This is my little second commentary video. I did one the other day and didn't realize that my phone stopped itself recording. So I was talking to myself for a little bit, which is not too far off from what I usually do, but today is the 24th, January 24th, 2026. It's 11 degrees out, and I'm driving from Latonia, Kentucky to the Hebron area on this little trip. So we're ahead of the snowstorm. It's about to happen later this day. Now they're saying at least a foot, and we'll see. I'll believe it when it happens. The only job that you could be poor at and still have a job is being the weatherman. But I just got some Emerson's donuts in Latonia. Picked up a half a gallon of milk because everything is sold out around the area. Meat, bread, dairy stuff. So we don't need much at the house. Got a lot of food to keep us occupied. And everybody usually likes to blow these kind of weather situations up. So I'll be naturally optimistic about what anybody says. But yeah, this road here is called 3L. And it's an old road, 3L, 3-lane, I think is what it was. 3-lane highway. Of course, there's more than that now, but it's a 3L or a Madison Pike. Up here on the right, they got a nice little restaurant. They make some excellent ribs and stuff. It's called Walt's Hitching Post. They got some good steaks and ribs and stuff. Known for it. It is cold outside. It's 11, but it definitely probably feels like 1 or 2 degrees. Now it looks like gas is $2.87 at the cheapest, and $3.07 for diesel. Now I'm working on getting a better setup for mounting the camera. I feel like this is okay. I didn't put this on the 0.5 fisheye, I just put this on regular 1X. It's iPhone 14 Pro Max, but I just upgraded last night to the base model A17. So essentially, it's anything in L I need. It's got the same processing chip as the Pro Max. It just Pro Max has a bigger screen and an additional camera, I think. So yeah, and even the base model comes with a higher memory, 256 gig versus my Pro Max here, which is 128 gig. So, and I got it in sage green. Because hell yeah, dude, green. It's my favorite color. I do wish it was like a deeper green, but beggars can't be choosers. definitely not begging. So we're about to get on a highway here, 275 loop, heading west. And the 275 loop is what surrounds Cincinnati. Even though we're in Kentucky. This building right here, I think it's a hotel. It always reminds me of like Japanese style. Let me adjust that sucker real quick. Like I said, I need to get a better setup here. Man, that's some jiggly looking LED lights. Ooh, look at this. What is this, late 80s, early 90s Chevy Camaro, man? Look at that. I love me some cars. Let's see if I can adjust that just a tad. Say on these videos, I just usually point out some stuff that I see, something that's local to us, for any of the local viewers and all that. Let's see if I can adjust. That's a little bit better. A lot of I can't crank down on some of these plastic products. I'm hard on everything. I mean, of course I can be gentle and stuff, but these things just give away too much, even when I'm trying to be gentle. Hopefully it's not too jiggly and all that. See what I'm saying? But this is an experience, and y'all are experiencing it with me. And I think this is pretty much where I cut out the other day with my video. I was talking to myself for like 5 minutes before I realized some stuff, but they've got up off of this exit, they've got an old Toyota testing and development building that state of Kentucky transformed into like a learning center. So it's called the Ignite Institute, and they teach programs there. It's different than a regular high school, so they have programs, biomedical sciences, another medical program, they got an engineering program, and an education program. So essentially they can take dual credit classes and stuff that they're partnered with the Northern Kentucky University. So some of the teachers at the high school are actually professors at the university. And so they can graduate with an associate's degree right out of high school. And so obviously they can focus on other things like apprenticeships and interns and stuff when they're in college, and they don't have to go to college for that long. So yeah. And the state of Kentucky gives students money based on their GPA for college courses. in something like that when I was younger, I might have taken school more seriously. Of course, I've been to school after as an adult, but I think I could have had a head start on life. Then again, I would have definitely had a different life than what I had before, would have had before. So, I guess if you guys want, I can talk more about my growing up and stuff like that, if you guys care. Like I said, I'll just take a video or whatever, what I'm doing at the time, as I put in the channel's description, if you guys want to hear stuff like that. So, now this exit here is the airport exit, Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky International. So, it's pretty good. It's good to live super close to an airport. And there's a lot of commerce going on here recently. I mean, we've had DHL's hub here forever, and Amazon is investing, and they've already built one mega structure and stuff, and they're building another one. So definitely cool. Lots of jobs in the area. Tons of warehouse jobs, logistics, manufacturing. I think Kentucky as a whole has some pretty good stuff here. We've got Dana, if you're familiar with axles and stuff like that. We got a Dana facility here. Toyota manufacturing plant, and automobile plant in Georgetown. In Louisville, they've got Ford Super Duty facility where they make trucks, commercial vehicles, vans, things like that. And then of course Bowling Green, we've got Corvettes are made here. Only place in the world. It's always been like that. So it's pretty cool. Got a lot of automobile stuff going on. Hopefully I'm coming across pretty loud. I'm not trying to be overbearing or anything like that, and hopefully there's not a whole lot of road noise. I'm not going to edit these videos, as I said. I'm just going to do a one takes all type of deal. When I can put some more time into it, I'd probably polish my videos a little bit better. Things like that. So, if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, or whatever, just please be respectful, because nobody likes a troll. You can keep your hatred inside yourself. And I'll catch you guys on the next ride.